We have been told a story about the future. It's a story of automation, a story where artificial intelligence is a better, faster, and cheaper replacement for human labor. But honestly, this story is a dead end. It's a race to the bottom, a competitive bloodbath where companies burn billions to create incrementally better prediction machines. This is not innovation. It's a form of technological stagnation disguised as progress. The world doesn't need another large language model that hallucinates facts or an algorithm that just optimizes ad clicks. What it really needs is a fundamental paradigm shift. VyTek is not a participant in this race. We're building what comes next. VyTek is not just another AI company. We reject the very premise of artificial intelligence. We're building something more fundamental, more powerful, and infinitely more valuable. We're building adaptive intelligence, AI squared, and real intelligence. This isn't about mimicking human thought, it's about creating new forms of intelligence. Systems that learn, reason, and adapt in the real world. Systems that augment human capability, not merely replace it. We're moving from a world of brittle, data-hungry models to one of resilient, context-aware digital organisms. We're leaving the crowded field of AI behind to build a new category of technology from 0 to 1. The current landscape is a red ocean. Giants are fighting over marginal gains in a game with diminishing returns. They're building tools. VyTek is building an ecosystem. They're optimizing for efficiency. VyTek is architecting for sovereignty. While others are focused on building better chatbots, we're designing the operating system for the next generation of industry, governance, and society. Our vision is not incremental, it's total. We're not here to compete. We're here to create a new market and define its rules. The age of simplistic AI is over. The age of VyTek has begun. This isn't a pitch for a software product, it's an invitation to architect the future. We're not asking you to bet on a feature or an algorithm. We're asking you to recognize a fundamental truth. The current path of technological development is unsustainable and unimaginative. VyTek represents the escape route. We have a clear vision, a defensible technology stack, and a strategy to build a generational company. The rest of the world is playing checkers. We're playing chess, and we've already seen the board, mapped the moves, and are ready to declare checkmate. Our core philosophy is a direct challenge to the status quo. The industry's obsession with artificial general intelligence is, honestly, a fool's errand. It chases a vague, human-centric imitation game. VyTek's philosophy is built on two more powerful concepts: adaptive intelligence, AI squared, and real intelligence. Adaptive intelligence isn't about pre-trained static models, it's about dynamic living systems that continuously learn from sparse, high-quality data. They evolve in real time, responding to new information and changing environmental conditions without the need for constant, massive retraining cycles that cost fortunes and drain energy grids. This is intelligence that grows, not just executes. Real intelligence is the next logical step. It moves beyond the digital sandbox. RI systems interact with and understand the physical world, its constraints, its physics, its cause and effect relationships. While today's AI can describe a picture of a bridge, a real intelligence system understands the structural engineering principles, the material tolerances, and the tensile forces that allow the bridge to stand. It's the difference between pattern recognition and genuine comprehension. RI is designed for mission-critical applications in infrastructure, defense, and manufacturing, where mistakes have real-world consequences and digital illusions are worthless. It's intelligence grounded in reality. This isn't just a technical distinction, it's a philosophical one. We believe that technology's highest purpose is to empower humanity, not to render it obsolete. Adaptive and real intelligence are designed as symbiotic partners for human experts. They're tools for augmentation, not automation. An AI squared system empowers a city planner to model economic and social outcomes with unprecedented accuracy. An RI system gives an engineer a digital twin of a jet engine that behaves exactly like its physical counterpart. We're building expert systems for experts, creating a force multiplier effect that unlocks new frontiers of discovery and creation. This philosophy provides our ultimate competitive advantage. While our competitors are trapped in a data arms race, needing more data, more servers, more power, VyTek is focused on capital-efficient intelligence. Our systems are designed for data scarcity. They thrive on the complex, incomplete, and often messy data of the real world. This makes our technology deployable in environments where others just can't operate. Remote industrial sites, secure government networks, and emerging markets. We're not building a fragile glass cathedral. We're building a resilient, anti-fragile network that gets stronger with chaos and complexity. VyTek is not a single product or service. It's a sovereign ecosystem of interconnected companies and platforms. Each module is a powerful business in its own right, but its true strength is realized through its integration with the whole. This structure is intentional. It creates a network effect that's impossible for a monolithic competitor to replicate. It allows us to attack multiple markets simultaneously, with each victory strengthening the entire ecosystem. We're not just building a company, we're building a self-sustaining digital civilization with its own economy, its own infrastructure, and its own rules of governance. The ecosystem is comprised of 6 core modules, each designed to dominate a specific vertical while feeding intelligence and value back to the central nervous system. These aren't siloed startups. They're organs of a single cohesive organism. Synapse is the core intelligence engine. Axiom provides the secure, decentralized infrastructure. Kronos is our predictive analytics platform for finance and logistics. Cortex is our human-computer interface division. Citadel provides sovereign security solutions for governments and critical infrastructure. And finally, Forge is our industrial RI platform for manufacturing and engineering. Together, they form an unbreakable chain of value. Think of it as a vertically integrated stack for the 21st century. Instead of controlling mines, factories, and distribution networks, VyTek controls data, intelligence, and digital infrastructure. Our ecosystem is designed for resilience. The failure of one part doesn't cripple the whole. In fact, the system learns from stress and reallocates resources. This decentralized yet unified model is our answer to the brittle, centralized structures of today's tech giants. They're dinosaurs, optimized for a stable environment. VyTek is a mammal, built to survive and thrive in the coming ice age of technological disruption. This integrated approach creates a powerful flywheel. A client using Forge for industrial design will inevitably need Axiom for data sovereignty and Synapse for adaptive modeling. A government using Citadel for security will find value in Kronos for economic forecasting. This cross-pollination is not a happy accident, it's the core of our business strategy. Every new client in one module becomes a warm lead for all others. This creates exponential growth dynamics and an ever-deepening moat. We're not just selling products, we're selling entry into a new technological paradigm. Synapse is the heart of VyTek. It's our proprietary adaptive intelligence engine, AI squared. This isn't a derivative of open-source frameworks, it's a brand new architecture for intelligence, built from the ground up. Its core innovation is the semantic kernel, a system that understands context, causality, and relationships, rather than just performing statistical pattern matching. Synapse doesn't need petabytes of data to learn. It's designed to build robust models from small, high-value datasets, making it ideal for industries where data is proprietary, sensitive, or scarce. It learns more like a human expert than a brute force algorithm. The target market for Synapse is any organization that needs to make high-stakes decisions in complex, dynamic environments. This includes hedge funds developing adaptive trading strategies, pharmaceutical companies modeling molecular interactions, and intelligence agencies analyzing geopolitical events. Synapse is not sold as a simple API, it's licensed as a core technology and deployed through our consulting and advisory arm. We partner with our clients to build bespoke intelligence solutions that become deeply embedded in their core operations, creating high-value, long-term relationships and recurring revenue streams. Synapse's strategic role within the VyTek ecosystem is to be the central nervous system. It powers the intelligence layer of every other module. Kronos uses Synapse to build its predictive economic models. Forge uses Synapse to run its adaptive simulations for industrial design. Citadel uses Synapse to identify and neutralize novel security threats before they emerge. This integration means that every improvement made to Synapse immediately benefits the entire ecosystem. The learning from one industry application can be abstracted and applied to another, creating a cross-domain learning effect that no competitor can match. We're already seeing significant traction. Early-stage advisory contracts with boutique financial firms and specialized engineering companies are generating revenue now. These engagements aren't just sales, they're live-fire R&D. We're solving our clients' most difficult problems while battle-hardening our core technology and training it on unique proprietary data. This de-risks our development and builds a foundation of proven case studies. Synapse is not a theoretical project. It's a revenue-generating engine that's already proving its superiority in the real world. If Synapse is the mind, Axiom is the body. It is our decentralized, sovereign infrastructure platform. Axiom is the antidote to the centralized, vulnerable cloud controlled by just a handful of American tech giants. It's a distributed ledger technology fused with a zero-trust computing environment. Axiom allows companies and governments to store, compute, and exchange data without ever surrendering control to a third party. It guarantees data sovereignty, making sure that the owner of the data is the only one who controls it. This is not just a feature, it's a political and strategic necessity in a world that's fragmenting. Axiom's target market is every organization that sees its data as a strategic asset. That means governments looking to build sovereign digital infrastructure, banks needing to secure financial transactions, and healthcare providers protecting sensitive patient information. In an era of escalating cyber warfare and digital espionage, the demand for real digital sovereignty is exploding. Axiom is not just a better cloud, it's a new model of trust. It provides cryptographic proof of data integrity and execution, creating a secure foundation on which entire industries can be rebuilt. Within the VyTek ecosystem, Axiom is the bedrock. All other modules run on Axiom, which ensures that our whole ecosystem is secure, resilient, and sovereign by default. When a client uses a VyTek product, they're not just buying an application, they're buying into a secure enclave. This makes our offerings incredibly sticky. Migrating off the VyTek ecosystem would mean abandoning the security and sovereignty that Axiom provides, a risk, honestly, that very few would be willing to take. Axiom transforms our technology stack from just a set of services into a digital fortress. Like Synapse, Axiom is already being monetized. We're providing consulting services to governments in emerging markets and private consortiums looking to build their own secure data economies. We help them design and deploy Axiom-based networks, establishing ourselves as the trusted partner for sovereign infrastructure. This early work, establishes a critical beachhead. As these sovereign networks grow, they'll naturally become platforms for other VyTek modules, creating a powerful, self-reinforcing cycle of adoption. Axiom is not just infrastructure, it's our Trojan horse for total market penetration. Our go-to-market strategy is a direct rejection of the Silicon Valley playbook. We are not burning billions in venture capital to chase user growth before finding a business model. Instead, we're building a profitable, resilient company from day one. Our strategy is built on a simple principle: solve expensive, high-stakes problems for clients who are willing to pay for solutions now. This is why our initial focus is on high-touch consulting, advisory services, and strategic technology licensing. We are not pre-revenue. We are post-validation with real contracts and paying customers. This B2B first approach serves three critical functions. First, it generates non-dilutive capital. The revenue from our initial engagements funds our core R&D, reducing our reliance on outside investment and allowing us to retain control of our destiny. Second, it de-risks the technology. By working directly with clients on their hardest problems, we are battle-testing our platforms in the most demanding real-world environments. Every consulting project is a paid R&D cycle. Third, it builds deep strategic relationships and an unassailable portfolio of case studies, creating a powerful marketing engine based on proven success. Our monetization model will evolve as the ecosystem matures. The initial phase is dominated by high-margin consulting and licensing fees from Synapse and Axiom. As our other modules, Chronos, Cortex, Citadel, and Forge, are rolled out, we will introduce platform-as-a-service subscription models. These will be tiered based on usage, computational resources, and the level of intelligence required. The ultimate goal is to create a transactional economy within the VyTek ecosystem itself, where value is exchanged between modules and clients, with VyTek taking a percentage of every transaction. This transforms us from a service provider into the central bank of a new digital economy. The key is the interconnected nature of our ecosystem. A client who starts with a Citadel security audit will be a natural candidate for an Axiom sovereign cloud deployment. A company using Forge for industrial simulation will require Synapse for adaptive modeling. Our sales process is not about selling individual products. It is about initiating clients into the VyTek ecosystem. Once inside, the network effects and switching costs create a powerful retention dynamic. Our go-to-market strategy is not a sprint. It is a methodical, multi-front assault designed for long-term occupation of key strategic territory. We are executing a disciplined, phased capital strategy designed to maximize leverage and minimize dilution at every stage. We are currently in our seed stage, but we have deliberately bootstrapped further than most. The initial capital raised from founders and early advisory revenue has been used to develop the core architecture of Synapse and Axiom and to secure our foundational patents. We have built tangible assets and secured paying clients before seeking significant outside investment. This puts us in a position of strength. We are not selling a dream on a PowerPoint slide, we are selling traction and a clear path to scale. The current funding round, our seed plus of $10 million, is not for survival. It is for acceleration. These funds will be deployed with surgical precision into three key areas. First, engineering talent, hiring elite developers and researchers to accelerate the build-out of our core platforms. Second, business development, expanding our advisory and consulting team to close larger, more strategic contracts with enterprise and government clients. Third, intellectual property, aggressively expanding our patent portfolio to create an impenetrable legal moat around our core innovations in adaptive and real intelligence. Every dollar is a weapon aimed at a specific strategic objective. Our next phase, Series A, will be triggered by specific milestones, achieving $5 million in annual recurring revenue from platform licenses and securing a flagship government contract for a sovereign Axiom deployment. This round will fund the full commercial launch of Kronos and Citadel, our predictive analytics and security platforms. This is the stage where we scale our sales and marketing operations, moving from a targeted advisory-led approach to a broader market assault. The goal of Series A is to establish VyTek as the undisputed leader in sovereign intelligence solutions. Subsequent rounds, Series B and beyond, will fund the global expansion and the rollout of our final modules, Cortex and Forge. By this point, the VyTek ecosystem will be a self-sustaining flywheel. Revenue from the early modules will fund the development of the later ones. The network effects will be undeniable, and our market position will be entrenched. This phased approach ensures that we are always building from a position of financial strength and proven market validation. We are not gambling. We are executing a deliberate, methodical plan to build an enduring technological fortress. Our competitive advantage is not a single feature. It is a multi-layered defense system, a moat so deep and wide that it will be impossible for competitors to cross for the next decade. The first layer is our technology. Adaptive intelligence and real intelligence are not incremental improvements. They are a fundamental paradigm shift built on proprietary architectures. While competitors are stuck in the data-hungry world of deep learning, we will be deploying lightweight, capital-efficient intelligence that operates where they cannot. Our foundational patents on the semantic kernel and sovereign computation will create a legal wall around our core innovations. The second layer of our moat is the ecosystem itself. A competitor would not just have to build a better AI engine, they would have to replicate our entire interconnected stack: the intelligence layer, the sovereign infrastructure, the predictive analytics, the security platform, the industrial simulator, and the user interface. They would need to build 6 synergistic companies at once. This is not a technical challenge, it is an organizational impossibility. The network effects between our modules create a value proposition that a point solution can never match. The whole is infinitely greater than the sum of its parts. The third and most powerful layer is data sovereignty. By building our entire ecosystem on Axiom, we offer something our competitors physically cannot: true digital independence. Amazon, Google, and Microsoft must answer to the US government. Chinese tech giants must answer to Beijing. VyTek is architected to answer only to its clients. In a world of increasing geopolitical fracture, the ability to offer a politically neutral, sovereign platform is the ultimate strategic advantage. Nations and corporations will flock to the only platform that guarantees their autonomy. This combination of proprietary technology, ecosystem network effects, and a unique commitment to sovereignty creates a virtuous cycle. Better technology attracts the most valuable clients. Working with these clients generates unique data and case studies, which further improves our technology. The ecosystem structure creates immense switching costs, locking in our clients and revenue, and our sovereign stance makes us the only viable choice for a growing segment of the global market. This is not a temporary advantage, this is a design for a decade of dominance. This is not an investment for the faint of heart. We are not looking for passive capital or market followers. We are seeking true partners, visionary builders who understand that the greatest returns come from backing fundamental, contrarian truths. We are looking for the first believers who see the world not as it is, but as it should be. This is an opportunity to become a founding sponsor of the next technological renaissance, to be on the ground floor of a company that will not just capture a market, but create it. This is a 0 to 1 moment. The benefits for our first believers are permanent and profound. You will not be just another name on a cap table. You will be a founding partner with preferential terms, pro rata rights that guarantee your position in future rounds, and a seat at the table as we shape the future of intelligence. You are investing at the point of maximum leverage, before the market recognizes the inevitability of our vision. This is the moment when a small amount of capital and a great deal of conviction can secure a foundational stake in the infrastructure of tomorrow. The impact of VyTek will extend far beyond financial returns. We are building the tools to solve humanity's most intractable problems. Our technology will help design sustainable cities, discover new medicines, secure critical infrastructure, and create new forms of economic prosperity. An investment in VyTek is an investment in a more resilient, intelligent, and sovereign future. It is a vote against stagnation, and a declaration of war on the incrementalism that defines today's tech landscape. We are building a company that will matter in 100 years. The choice is simple. You can continue to invest in the crowded, competitive world of AI, betting on marginal improvements in a dying paradigm, or you can join us. You can be the first believer. You can help us lay the foundation of a new digital civilization. We have the vision, we have the technology, we have the traction. The only question that remains is whether you have the courage to build the future with us. The train is leaving the station. We invite you to be on it. Let's build it together.